Guys, we just finished jumping on the trampoline. Big lesson that I'm going to the wigs are the nails.
Hi guys, for those of you that don't know me, my name is
So this is what's going on. Look at that. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube. It's Zee again with an interesting video for you. If you're new here, please like, subscribe, share, you know what to do. And if you are not yet, please come back and share this video and let's get right into the New Year's vlog. So if you're a real one, you will know just by looking at the title, this is something that I've been doing from the time I started doing my YouTube channel. I started making content in 2021 and the very first video that I did was what 2020 taught me. So like I said even last year, I'm going to be doing this video every single year, but this time it's going to be a little bit different. I know you guys can see me in the back literally because I'm like filming, but this time I'm going to make it a little bit different in the sense that I'm also going to include, I'm going to be doing over New Year's, like over this New Year's celebration and everything, because my family and I have planned like a little outing and whatnot. So yeah, I'm going to include everything. I'm going to make this more like a vlog and less like a sit down video, if I can say, because you guys know like I hate doing sit downs, but I feel like this is a video that I really need to deliver to you guys because I'm trying to teach you guys something through my platforms. So I figured this would be the best time to actually do this because we're entering a new year and you guys really need to be on top of your A game like in 2023. So before I start rambling too much, let me get right into today's video, and I really hope you guys enjoyed. Please feel free to comment down below whatever key takeaways you have from this video. And yeah, but before we go, I just want to please guys look at this top I'm wearing. I got this top from Shein. It's literally giving skims. It's giving skims. I see so many people talking about the Shein babe tops, you guys, and like literally it's giving skims. Like it's so pretty, like it's so nice and whatnot. And then I got my hair done today as well. I got my hair done. There's a place I go that's at Platinum Parlor. It's like a middle part high ponytail. Like it's giving. Okay, my nails are still good, my lashes are still good. So like I haven't talked to you guys like this in such a long time, so it feels good to actually sit down and talk with you guys. And yeah, let's get into the tea. So if you want to order stuff from Shein or you want to get a top like this, my business page is Embellish Zedem. I'm a Shein retailer, so you're simply ordering your stuff from Shein through me. I know lots of people have got difficulties ordering stuff from Shein, especially here in Africa, Zambia to be specific. So like if you're having difficulties, you can simply order through me. And yeah, I'm going to link Embellish Zedem down below in the description box. You guys can click the link and follow it. And then yeah, I think that's basically it. So without further ado, let's get right into today's video. So I have my journal with me over here. You guys know like I'm big on journaling and what I'm going to talk about journaling like in a bit, but like basically my two biggest lessons this year, I split everything into two like major lessons, and I'm going to break them down as I continue explaining to you guys. So the first thing I learned in 2022 is that I'm literally reading from my journal, is that God's plan and will always be better than your personal plan and will. So like let me break this down for you guys. So if you've been here since, I'll say September, because that's when I dropped my 19th birthday series. I remember explaining in my season 19 episode 1 that there was literally like a whole period, like a whole 2 weeks where I was suffering with migraines. I'm not going to go into depth because it's not really relevant to this video, but if you want to hear the full story, it's like little testimony of mine. You can, no, it's a big testimony actually. I'm going to link it down below so you guys can go watch that video. It's going to make a bit more sense when you watch it. But I have gained many subscribers between then and now, so I'm sure some of you may not really be familiar with what I'm talking about. So if you aren't, feel free to go and watch season 19 episode 1, and then you can come back here whenever you get the tea about what happened to me for the whole 2 weeks. So like basically one of the biggest things I learned is that God's will and plan is always going to be better than your personal will and plan, and that's simply because he's God. Literally guys, he knows everything, right? And I think this year I've really been on top of like my personal religion game. I've really been trying to pray more, be consistent with reading the Bible, because I feel like this year guys, like literally so many things were sent to destroy me. It's like it's crazy, okay? It's like super crazy. And I feel like, you know, many of the times when you're going through trials and tribulations, sometimes you feel like things are not going to get better, like you're going suffering for a very long time, because obviously, like, in the moment, I feel like a lot of us really, we feel defeated. Like, I personally feel defeated, especially in periods when, because you guys know I'm a very busy person, okay? I like making content, I have businesses, I've got school. I can't afford to be getting sick all the time, and that's something happened to me like this year. Not because there's anything wrong with me, but simply because, like I said, people are sent to destroy me, like, literally. So it's just like, sometimes I never really used to understand why things would happen the way they happen. And even if it may not have been directly related to my health, but I feel like anything bad, because so many bad things have happened. It's not that I can't obviously tell you guys on camera, because some things are like really personal, but I feel like a lot of things this year went wrong, you know, like it was just bad. And I think you guys can relate, in the sense that we had planned to do so many things, and then like life just completely takes like a different in a completely different direction, and then you're wondering like what the hell is going on. But one thing that really stuck with me, especially Matthew 6 verse 33, I don't know why this verse of late has really been helping me, but it literally says, seek first the kingdom of God and everything is going to be given unto you, right? And I feel like holding on to that verse really helps, because it keeps you, like, it's a constant reminder that even if things are bad, like, seek God first, everything else is going to work out, you know. And I feel like I was saying, the biggest lesson number one for me is that God's plan is better than our plan. I feel like I was talking about things getting sent to destroy us and everything, yeah, I feel there's a reason why God even allows those things to happen in the first place. Obviously, none of us really plan to get sick, none of us really plan to get broke, none of us plan to fail. None of us plan to fail our exams, okay? I failed my exams in June. None of us literally plan for bad things to happen, but they still end up happening either way. But from all the bad things that have happened to me this year, I can testify and tell you guys that the beauty behind every like bad thing that happened to me this year was like surreal and like amazing. And I feel like if it wasn't for those bad moments, I really wouldn't like be as appreciative of the good times like I am right now, because I know, okay, there's a possibility of it being like this, but it's not, it's actually like this and it's better. So, you know, it's just like, you really just need to sit down sometimes and be like, okay, I'm going through this right now, but like everything will be okay, and there has to be a lesson behind it, because even in Ecclesiastes it says there's a time for everything, okay? You can't be laughing and be happy all the time. There's a reason why we have bad times, so that we're able to actually appreciate the good ones. I know I may have a few non-Christian people on here, but like, you guys should know from the onset, I'm very big on Christianity, very big on religion. It's something that I take really personal, so I'm not going to like sugarcoat anything and tell you guys, no, I'm talking about like this from experience. So yeah, I've really been reading the Bible a lot, and I think you guys even see like on my Instagram, I try my best to give you guys a Bible verse in every vlog that I give you guys, because for me that's how I get by life, because I don't think I would be surviving without it, literally. And I feel like many of the times when as people we don't really see the bigger picture. I remember watching this video once by Kyla Shai. I was telling you guys in one of my favorite vlogs that I mostly like watch American YouTubers because I resonate more with them. Not like the ones that do weird stuff, no, but like those with like businesses, those people that literally do what I do, like people that inspire me and whatnot. And she was talking about how, you know, when you feel stuck, sometimes we don't really know the bigger picture. Okay, God is in control of everything, and He's the person that's like overseeing literally everything that we're doing. So I feel like because I'm not able to see that bigger picture, sometimes we feel like things are not going our way. Sometimes we feel like things are not working out. Sometimes we feel stuck. Literally, I remember there's someone who texted me, not texted me per se, but I was doing a question tag on my Instagram, and she goes like, how do you deal with like comparing yourselves to your age mates when you feel like they've achieved A, B, C, and D at, they say like at the same age, but they've achieved like way more stuff than you, and it feels like you're stuck in life, you're not really moving anywhere and everything. But I personally feel like you don't know the bigger picture. You don't know what God has planned for you. So that's why it's really important to really tap into His will, because no matter what you do, His will is always going to prevail. You can try to dodge it. You can try. He will give you the signs. He will let you know that, okay, you need to do this, you need to do that in order for you to elevate in life, because you can't just be sitting in one place. You get what I mean? Yeah. So I feel like it's really important to know that, first of all, one, God's will is always going to prevail, no matter what. And also Isaiah 60:22 that says, when the time is right, God's going to make it happen. You also need to remember that even though like God does have a will, but it's also on His timing. You may make plans, okay? It even says we make plans but God laughs, because he's the person that says when things are going to happen. But the goodness though is that when God says showtime, no one can say cut. And that's like, I feel like that's one of the biggest things. So yeah, I feel like that was biggest lesson number one for me. So literally, like I was saying, you just really have to tap into your inner. It depends, like obviously it depends on whatever religion that you are. Obviously you have to tap into that higher power, because sometimes, like as human beings, we never know the bigger picture. So it's very important to really be in tune with what's going on with your higher power, and then use that as a guide to get you to where you want to be in life. So yeah, that was like biggest lesson number one for me. And then biggest, I literally only have two big lessons, and I'm going to like split them down like I've been doing. The second one is a bit more like, I let it for the end, because it's like, have faith of a mustard seed and you will never fail. Guys, let me just tell you guys, literally. So I think this is going to be the perfect time actually to talk about the vision board. I think we all know what a vision board is, right? So like when I was going into 2022, I told myself that I'm going to achieve A, B, C, and D. And I remember even in my previous video, I showed you guys my vision board, because I don't really like to talk about my goals before I achieve them, right? Not because I'm like particularly scared of anything, but you know how it is, sometimes things go wrong, and I feel like you end up looking like a liar if you say I'm going to do A and then you don't end up doing it, and then it's just like, but this girl said she's going to do this, so like I was saying, have faith of a mustard seed and you will never fail. So literally, I feel like I wrote down goals, right? Like my 2022 vision board, I'm going to put it like on the screen so you guys can actually see what my vision board for this year was. And when I tell you, I literally achieved every single thing. It's crazy. Not because I'm a magician, it's not because I'm so special, whatever, it's because of my faith in God. And that's the reason why I was always saying you have to tap into your higher power and really like understand, his will for your life, So like, let's talk about the vision board. So basically, a vision board is a visual description of the goals you want to achieve in the following year. Well, it can be following week, following month, but I think most of us make it like for a year, and it's really easy to make. So basically, what I personally do is I don't make the physical one. I know people do that way, like you get pictures from magazines and then you stack them up. You put glue and everything. I don't have time for that. So what I just do is I go onto Pinterest and then I simply search for stuff that I feel like I want to achieve. So like my vision board for 2022, I just searched maybe money. I put a picture of money. I searched maybe like 10,000 followers, because you guys know, like I wanted to reach 10k. Now I can tell you 10k followers on IG was on the goal list for 2022, and I did that. So like I searched 10k, put it there. I can search like relationship goals, I put it there. Good grades, I can put it there, and everything. And then I simply make a collage, and then I just paste everything together, then write down 2022 vision board. It's nothing too complicated. It's just like supposed to be a visual description or a representation rather of the stuff that you want to achieve in the following year. And the reason why I feel like it works somehow is because it kind of holds you accountable. It's different when you just like write down your goals in a book, like the way I've done here. Like when you write everything down, okay, for me it works, like all these things work, but I feel like when you're actually seeing what you want to achieve, and you actually like, there's this saying that says, if you want something, believe that it's already yours and you're going to have it, So I feel like it does kind of makes you feel like you already have it, like I made mine my lock screen on my laptop. So every time I open my laptop, I used to see it, and it was a constant reminder that you have to work towards this. You have to work towards this. Like I was saying, when you've written down something and then you pack your book somewhere, more often than not, you won't actually go back and read. I personally go through my journal like every week, but then some people don't actually read like that. But if you do have a vision board, it can become your lock screen for your phone, obviously. But if people touch your phone, then it would be like they're seeing what you want to achieve. But like I made it mine for my laptop, because literally no one touches my laptop but me. So that's what I did for my vision board, and I achieved everything on it. Not because, like I was saying, not because I'm a magician or whatever, but everything that I wanted to do, I worked hard for it and backed everything up by faith. Because some things, money, guys, if I tell you, I don't even know how I managed to do them. Like it was crazy. Like getting my phone, for example. In case you guys didn't know, I financed the whole thing myself. What else can I talk about? My birthday, I financed the whole thing myself. So it's like, you really have to tap into your faith. And like seriously, I'm not talking about saying like I believe that God's going to do this. No, you guys know how we depend on our parents. You guys know how we say that, you know, you're relaxed because no mommy daddy is going to provide food for you the next day. You're not worried about buying groceries. Like, this is if you're at home. Obviously if you're at school, it's like a different ball game, but like if you're at home, I'm not really worried about whether there's electricity because you know they're going to buy, whether there's water, you know they're going to pay the bills, right? So I feel like we need to have the same mentality towards God and be like, no matter what happens, He will provide for you, you know. And sometimes I feel like the problem a lot of people have is, I also used to have this problem, and I'm proudly talking about it now because I feel like I can help somebody. I used to feel like I wasn't worthy of a lot of things I wanted in life. I used to feel like I wasn't worthy of getting a new phone, having a lot of followers like you guys to help you, like to help. I feel like I wasn't worthy enough to have a lot of subscribers to actually share my stuff with lots of followers on Instagram, taking nice pictures. Literally, I felt like I wasn't worthy of the life I've created for myself today. Not necessarily because I felt like I didn't deserve it, partially because of that, yeah, but I feel like mostly because I used to be so scared of what people would say when they would see me doing well. There's this post I saw, it's actually currently on my story, but I'm sure you guys are seeing this, you guys are going to see this like another time. You're seeing this in 2023, I'm recording this in 2022, but as a post on my story where I literally put, I'm like, my life became better when I realized I didn't want to be a nice person. I wanted to be a good person. Like, I feel a lot of people, most of the time, most people don't do certain things because they're scared of what will she say, what will he say. At the end of the day, who are those people? You know, I feel like as the older you get, you will create lots of friendships and lots of enemies. Like, you will create lots of friends and lots of enemies the older that you get, sometimes because of your own personal mistakes, sometimes because you just feel like they're too toxic for you so you want to move on with life, sometimes because you just don't feel like they don't serve you anymore. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with outgrowing people that you feel like no longer serve you in your life. But I feel like the problem that creates is that the people that you choose to leave behind start to feel like start to feel like you, the person who's let them, is like on a like cloud nine. Like, who does she think she is? Who does he think he is? You know what I'm saying? And I've realized that, guys, no matter what you do, they will always talk. So you might as well do what makes you happy, right? Because at the end of the day, cutting off people that you feel are no longer serving you makes way for people that actually are going to vibrate on your frequency. You guys need to read Good Vibes, Good Life, seriously, by Vex King. This book really talks about like vibrations and whatnot, literally handling negative people. Like, you guys need to read this book because, you know, one of my also goals this year was to read 12 books. I've read 11. I'm supposed to buy my 12th one tomorrow. So yeah, that's also another thing that I feel like I should just, you know. So yeah, I feel like a lot of people feel they're not deserving of the life that they want because they're scared of what people are going to say about it. But so what? You know, at the end of the day, people talk. If you're not working hard, they'll say I'm lazy. If you're lazy, they say I'm not working hard. So you might as well just do what you want. You know what I mean? So like, that's the whole thing about vision boards. And then the power of manifestation also is somewhat related to the vision board because you're literally manifesting your goals and saying, I want to achieve this. I know sometimes some goals feel unrealistic because even me, when I was writing down that, okay, 10,000 followers, I was even thinking to myself, like, but you, who do you think you are? What do you think people are actually going to follow you on IG? You know what I mean? Because I literally entered 2022 with, I think, 5,000 followers, and they literally doubled in a year's period. And it's like, when I go onto my page today, I'm not trying to say this to brag, I'm saying this to help you guys. Like, I still feel like it's not real. You know what I mean? Because I'm just like, damn, I did that. So the power of manifestation is real. People talk about journaling. I talk about journaling a lot because it's something that has really helped me, and journaling is really easy. Just buy a journal. It doesn't have to be like a serious book. Buy a journal and then just write down the dates that you're writing on that particular day. And then like I told you guys, I write down my weekly goals. So I write down things I want to get done by the end of the week, and then even if I don't get it done, I push it to the following week. And then obviously I have things I want to get done by the end of the year, by the end of the month, so that way I'm kept accountable to what I have. On top of that, I have my vision board, so like I'm well aware of the things I want to achieve by the end of the year. But that's not to say sometimes our interests change. Okay, sometimes maybe throughout the year you feel like what you wrote down in January doesn't really resonate with the person you become in June, because we're changing every single like day, month, hour. So I feel like it's nice to make revisions, but don't revise your your vision board or goal list, whatever, because you feel like you're not adequate enough to do it. That's why I'm talking about faith. You need to have faith of a mustard seed, okay, because you will move mountains. And then yeah, don't be scared to jump. Literally, guys, that thing you're scared to do it now, okay? There's no perfect time to do anything. There's no perfect time to say this, to do that, start that business, what. The time is literally now. And I'm so happy because you guys know I do have YouTube mentorship classes, and I literally teach you guys how to do YouTube, how to make quality content, what stuff you need to do, how to grow your platforms. Literally, I'm teaching you guys all the things that nobody got to teach me, because I was self-taught. I am a self-taught YouTuber because I entered this not knowing what to do. And when I look at myself today, I'm like super proud of myself, because I'm like, wow. But I have made lots of mistakes along the way, and some of which I've actually talked to you guys about. But I feel like the reason why I have the mentorship classes is to help people avoid making the mistakes that I personally made when starting, and to give you guys like a jump start. So if you start a YouTube channel, it's very simple. Start it, make the channel. If you feel like you need like advice, you can book a class with me. The classes are $250. I'm going to link to the booking site down below so you guys can book your classes for January 2023. And by the way, thank you guys so much for fully booking me throughout December. Your girl was burnt out, but I was happy because I literally was fully booked the whole month of December. So thank you so much. Just do it. That business you want to start, just start it, because at the end of the day, you will never get to a point where you feel like you're adequate enough to do something. You know what I mean? You will never have enough money you will never have enough capital. You will never. Just do it. Just jump. Okay. Like I was saying, the time is never right, and believe in yourself even when nobody does. And I feel like this is the difference between ordinary people and extraordinary people, is that ordinary people will like, if someone tells you, like if I was an ordinary person, someone tells me, Manzela, you want to start a YouTube channel, you won't manage, don't. I'll be like, oh yeah, right, okay, I won't. But an extraordinary version of me will be like, I don't care if you don't believe in me, I'll still do it. And if nobody subscribes, that's fine, at least I've actually done it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you have to believe in yourself when nobody does. This comes, especially my fellow entrepreneurs can relate on this, because running a business is hard. It's hard. I'm not even going to say, I think even in my first video, you guys saw how burnt out I was, because running a business, whether it's online, physical, is hard. And I feel like no one really talks about how hard it actually is, because all of us, or rather, you people just see when we're making money, but like it's really hard and complicated. But like I said, you have to believe in yourself even when nobody else believes in you, because that's the only way you're going to go forward. If you're working towards something with the idea of having validation along the way, trust me, when nobody says congratulations, you feel like a failure. But in essence, people are actually proud of you. Some people feel threatened by you, so they'll never tell you congratulations. Some people are genuinely jealous of you, so they'll never tell you congratulations. That's why I'm saying, who are they? Like, who are the people? Like, just continue elevating and like moving on in life, because if you believe in yourself, that's the only belief that really matters. I feel like you should look at this as a luxury when someone actually believes in you, like on your behalf. But it shouldn't be something that you should be like, no one believes in me, so like I'm a failure. You're not. Trust me. And I feel like most people will call you crazy when you start something that doesn't make sense to them. But when it actually starts like booming and actually start doing well, I'll give you an example. The same mentorship classes that I do, you guys, I think those of you that know, but when I started my mentorship classes, I literally, like, I saw posts on Instagram, people that I went to high school with, okay, literally saying things like, who does she think she is? Charging people this amount of money to teach things they can learn from the internet, yada, 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 yada. And the reason why I didn't even react to all of that is because it was childish. I can't go and argue with people that have low IQ compared to mine, okay? So it's just like, I don't expect someone to understand what I'm doing, because at the end of the day, it is my vision, it is my goal. So I'm not going to be like, let me go and fight and tell them who I am. I just let my work speak for itself. And now I literally have like fully booked sessions, because people did like back them up when they did that. Like I was seeing everything because like I used to follow those people. And then like obviously when that whole thing transpired, I was like, you know what? I still know that this is going to go fast, so I'm going to continue going. And I'm not going to lie, it really became hard to actually even advertise my mentorship classes, because I felt like people were like saying A, B, C, and D about it. But like now I do it without even caring, because I'm fully booked. So I'm not trying to say this to brag once again. I'm just saying that you just have to believe in yourself, because if you have a vision, it's the only vision that matters. Pray and back, like I said, work hard and back everything by prayer, and you will never fail in life. Trust me. And then, yeah, like I said, work hard plus execute. Nothing comes for free. There's nobody who has money who just sits down. At the same time, you have to balance. You have to find time to enjoy yourself. You have to find time to actually like enjoy the money you're working for. Because that's the point of work. You're not going to actually enjoy the money, you know. So like you need to work hard. Sometimes I have to make sacrifices. Sometimes I will not go out the entire month because I'm saving up for something I know is going to be bigger than me. Sometimes you guys know, like I don't drink, I don't smoke, so I don't really. I've never been to a club, literally. I'm not trying to say that it's bad to do that, but like I've never been to one. I'm never going to go to one. So like I would spend my Friday night studying when most people are going out, not because I'm better than them, but because I've seen the vision that I have in my head, and it requires me to forego some of these things, because at the end of the day, I know that life I'm trying to create for myself. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, and like I said, balance. So literally, I feel like those are the two biggest lessons that I learned this year. Like I said, God's plan is better than your plan. And if you've got faith of a mustard seed, you will never fail in life. Even when things seem to be going wrong, like I said, God always works things out for the good of those who love him. Okay. So that's basically what I personally learned this year. And planning for 2023, I already made my vision board for next year, but I'm not going to show you guys because for obvious reasons, I don't want anybody to see what I actually plan on doing next year. I like to just come with results. But like I said, when making a vision board, it's not really complicated, like I told you guys already earlier on. And yeah, so my personal planning just includes listing down my goals. I have a copy in my notes app, and then I have a copy in my journal as well. I think I wrote it down. I think I should have written it down some time back, like a rough sketch, because I still don't. For some reason, I feel like because of everything I've achieved this year, I'm not really like scared of next year because I'll not be able to do it, right? But then it's just like, and I don't know how I can explain it, guys, but like, yeah, I did a rough sketch of my goals for 2023. And I've actually achieved some of these already, because like when we entered December, I was like on 9 point something K like followers on Instagram, and I was like, it's not gonna happen this year, so I moved it to next year. But then I ended up achieving this and whatnot. So like I'm not going to show you guys everything, but like I'm just saying I've written on like a rough sketch of what I want to achieve next year. Like you guys can see, like 2023. Oh, let me just reduce the brightness so you guys can, yeah, 2023 rough sketch. So that's just, and then I have a copy in my notes app, and then obviously I have my my vision board. So that's how I do my planning. And I like to plan. This is the week when I've like been thinking about what I want to do next year and everything. Actually, I started planning like first week of December, but I feel like because you guys are like born in 90, so you don't really say everything, something is finished until it's finished. So technically, I still have 2 full days left in 2022 that I still can, like I can still achieve something, you know. So that's basically just what I'm doing in terms of planning. I've already made a vision board, and I've already written down my goals as well, the final sketch in my notes app. So that's basically everything to do with that. So yeah, guys, I feel like I just wanted to share that with you guys today, and just to like give you guys some insight and some advice on how I feel like everybody deserves a good life. Everybody deserves to live the life that they want. So don't be scared of people saying that you're doing too much. Don't be scared of, because at the end of the day, let me tell you something. People that complain that you're achieving too many things will one day come back and need you, because like while they were complaining about you, they were not actually, you know, like harvesting in their own life. So just don't care, guys, and just like live life and be happy. So yeah, like I was saying, this is going to be like a vlog style. So the video is going to end probably on New Year's Day. We are going to Miss Gardens on New Year's Eve, but my skin is skinning. Someone commented asking for a facial care routine. I haven't even applied lotion on my face. Literally, I started using this new soap. I've forgotten the name, but like it's really been doing wonders to my face. I don't really have a routine because, like I said, I switch up my routine every now and then. I last used Buton cream last month. So in case you guys are wondering, yeah, like I can recommend a few things I've tried here and there, but I don't have a routine because my skin, I feel like I cater to it depending on how it's feeling. Because like when it's cold, my skin is really oily, so I don't like applying lotion on my face. When it's hot, my skin is dry. I don't know how that works, but like yeah, so I don't have a morning routine. I feel like I don't have routines. I just feel like I'm naturally a person with good habits because of the house I've grown up in. My mom is strict. So like I wake up every day at like 6, 7, depending. If I'm going to class that day, I wake up at 5 every day if I'm going to class. But over the holiday, I wake up at like 7. And then, like I said, I've got weekly goals, so I get done. I do everything I plan on doing that week, whatever. I eat lunch, I sleep if I want to sleep. In the night, I go to bed. Like, I don't really have a fixed routine for the way I do things, but I've got good habits, so I'm still able to execute everything because literally I'm up earlier than most people and I'm asleep earlier than most people because I feel like I need my beauty sleep, you know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, I don't have any routines, guys. Sometimes I'll, like I did a morning routine, it changes, it depends on what I'm doing, because if I'm busy that day, I'll like, you know, so yeah. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next part of today's video. I love this hair so much, you have no idea. I feel like taking pictures, but like no, I need a thumbnail for this. But since I'm going out on Christmas on New Year's Eve, I think I'll take pictures then. I took like a few cute videos and whatnot, but like I just wanted to film this portion of the video now so that like we can get into the actual vlog. I did receive a shipment from Shein yesterday, and I was basically just organizing people's orders and whatnot. I've already delivered some of them. These things are being delivered like soon and stuff. Like there's a lot of things in here. You guys want a Shein haul? Comment down below if you want a Shein haul, because I plan on buying myself, like I need clothes. Okay, I've like been working and then I haven't bought myself any clothes and stuff, so I plan on getting like quite a lot of things from Shein in maybe like a month's time or something, because I am saving up for that. So comment down below if you do want a Shein haul. I did a Shein haul last, I feel like we're already in 2023. Okay, yeah, last year, because I'm going to get this video in 2023. I did a Shein haul last year. I think that should have been like in March or what, and you guys like blew it up. It was like the first Shein haul I did, and I think we're up to like 15,000 views now. So comment down below if you want another Shein haul. The reason why I feel like clothing hauls for me, I feel like I'm always buying clothes, but let me know if you guys want a Shein haul. I was trying the idea of filming one, but let me know in the comments if you guys actually really want one. But like, what are your Shein goodies with me? This would be a cute, I wish these clothes were mine. I would like, this would be a cute thumbnail. Like, so yeah, anyway, aside that, what else have I gotten done? I bought myself a new pair of shorts. Let me show you guys. So the price today, the tag is literally still on. You guys, you people have put on weight. Let me first tell you a story. You guys know, like, I used to be, okay, some of you guys may not know, but I used to be like really skinny. Like I was skinny as hell. I used to be a fat kid, and then like when I went to high school, I lost weight, and I really used to be insecure about my body. But then now, like, I'm putting on weight in good areas, and I feel like I'm sort of in denial because I still buy like small clothes. I think you guys can tell. So literally I feel like I've been avoiding like upsizing my jeans and my tops because I still think I'm, you know, tiny. But literally, like, I bought remember the shorts I bought for my birthday? That was like 2 months ago, guys, and they don't fit. The zipper broke when I was trying to wear the shorts, so like I had to buy, and those are size 28. I've gone up 3 sizes. This is not normal. Like, I feel like it's not, but I think you guys can actually like yeah. So I got myself a new pair of shorts. They're so cute, and I plan on wearing these on New Year's with this very top, because I'm going to be abusing this top. That's it. If you guys see this top in my IG pictures all the time, just know that it's Monzela's favorite shirt. So like, yeah, I got myself this new top, these new shorts today. They were $280 if anybody wants to know, and they fit perfectly at the waist and like the bum area and everything. So like, they're so pretty. I do plan on wearing these over the weekend. If it's been raining like hell. I don't even understand why. Then what I was saying, I just got like some few hygiene stuff. You guys know, like, just I went shopping today, like, for myself. Then I think I'm going to buy my new novel tomorrow, but I don't really plan on going in right tomorrow because, yeah. But yeah, guys, so I will see you guys in the next part of today's video. If I don't film tomorrow, I'll probably film on Saturday, obviously, like I said. And yeah, so I hope you guys have a good night, and I think I'll wish you guys a new year like on the actual, you know, day. So bye for now. Bye bye. When I wake up, I just wake up.
telling. Remember you went bad on me, I won't forget it. You said you wanted to tell it, you don't want to tell it. Between the sheets, you know I got you yelling. I can make this many songs, I'm a lady. When I haven't met her, but she on the edge, on my seven better. If I say I love her, am I wrong? Am I crazy? Am I overzealous? But I know the feeling, and I'm never wrong. Spreading, I'm addicted in the sun, and I'm really just intoxicated. Get way on your head, like the alcohol. We can do anything you want.
Say hi. There's a girl asking for a TikTok. I don't know who she is. At who's your brother? At what's your brother's TikTok? Guys, we just finished jumping on the trampoline. It was so funny. Say hi. This is going on YouTube, by the way.
Oh, okay, I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Now we're going to play like little children. Because it's so fun, you guys. But yeah. The shoe is not entering inside. Okay.
Yeah, they actually post.
Rene, can you hold this? It's recording.
Hi guys, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Rene. I'm Wenzila's handsome brother.
We need to do a Rene takes over my...
Yes,
Yeah,
Rene takeover.
Yeah.
Yeah guys, you've heard the Rene takeover before I go back to school. Yeah, so a bit about myself.
Next week.
Okay, a bit about myself. I'm 14. Follow me on Instagram, user Rene _Ndhlovu. Yeah.
Show me, Kylie.
Show you what?
Show me. Oh, no.
Show you what?
No, like I wanted you to show me in the camera. But I'm done. I'm supposed to. I want to go and try and climb on that tree. I haven't played like this since I was in primary. Yeah, guys. The lighting from here is so cute. I like the pictures I've taken so far. They look nice. But I want to take some more. So, are you coming?
Yep. Let me know.
Let's check out the jungle gym. Even him, that man, I don't know, one at a time.
So yeah, guys, we got our drinks, we ordered our food, but not like we just wanted to explore the place and everything. So if you're in kitchen, you've got nowhere to go. I suggest coming here. It's like so fun. Can I go on this? I hope they don't say I'm too big. Is there? How do you come out? You have to slide. You people, let me show you what's happening. So this is what's going on. Some guys are there. I don't think I can manage. I feel like I'm going to fall. You guys, if I fall, it's because of you guys. I'm trying to make sure that you guys actually come along. Okay. Are you going with shoes? I'm not taking off my shoes again. My socks are going to get dirty. They're already white. Hi. I'm not coming. I'm going to get dirty, but there's another side. Let me try and see if I can come that side. Oh. Now, where to slide? Do you know that there's mud? Yeah, sure. From where? From here? I'm having so much fun, like a little kid. I last played at like a playground like this when I was in grade 5. No, grade 7. So it's fun to release my inner child. But this is basically we're going to be spending New Year's Eve. I don't think we're going to do anything on like New Year's Day, which is tomorrow, and the day after. But this is what we're doing today. If there is, I'm going to take you guys along like the whole weekend, like I said. And if this video is 1 hour long, forgive me in advance because, yeah. Aren't you scared? I'm waiting for you guys. Isn't it looking weird? Huh? It's not. No, it's not a big giant. It's a big. Yeah, well. Tell me that you continue taking of you.
I'm on posting.
The pool looks inviting.
I don't know. My mom very from someone.
From out of the country. I don't know. I think they're nice. You want to go? Yeah. These. Yeah, these they're nice because they are. At least the straws are protected.
Yeah.
The nails are 2 weeks, 3 weeks old.
There's a mosquito on my number.
Mine will be 2 weeks old on Wednesday.
2. When did I do my nails? 9th.
Yours will be 3 weeks of this week.
They'll be 3 weeks, not 4 weeks. I did them on the 15th of
I did mine.
December. Yes. You're going to play pool. My shoes. You've changed. Oh, you're wearing the same shirts.
No.
Oh,
Really also one t-shirt. Rick and Morty. Oh, there's someone to charge you.
Really has seen. He was. In fact, Rino was the one who taught me the word.
come on to my
You
bus.
saw them. Yes, he saw them. Then he
This
told.
place is big. Hey,
Yeah.
you people, why are we restricting ourselves to sitting there?
Why is this
I know, right?
so hidden? Who's good again?
Auntie Salah's daughter. Let's go.
Oh.
This is nice. Where you are standing. You can look, man.